thought must be dacoits. And I had one, wrist, golden bracelet, and my wife told me, Jasimma, without hand you come, okay. Without bracelet, house no permission. Home Minister order, madam, what to do? I took out that bracelet, kept it in my pocket, and was looking. There were no dacoits, but there were two fat ladies. One Suryakantam, second Chaya Devi. Two fat ladies sitting next to each other and big galata. One lady was telling, I am having cold and cough, outside cold breeze, and this breeze comes in. I will die of cold, close the window. Other lady was telling, first time I am traveling by non-AC bus, if no wind, I will die of suffocation, close the window. This lady open the window, that lady close the window. And everyone is trying to convince them, not possible. And there was a conductor, 18 years old, Kannadiga, the small boy, he said, he knows little Telugu, little Kannada. He was telling, Madam, swalpa adjust ಮಾಡಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಮಾಡಿ nobody ಮಾಡಿ. So I saw for 2 minutes and I got up and said, what? Are you the only two ladies going to Bangalore? There were 40 more people. Tomorrow morning I have a program. Are so much problem? If you have a problem of cold wind, you sit at the back. You have a problem, sit in the front. For that, why did you stop the bus? Both of them looked at him and said, Ray, కొత్తగా ఇంగ్లీష్ నేర్చుకొచ్చిన అవర్ అబ్బే అని. And when two ladies are fighting, in between you go, what will happen, sir? Some married man, you will have an idea, okay? Unmarried people, soon you will have an idea. And I said, this training I should give an impact, not in the past, not to ladies especially. I went and sat, and behind these two ladies, there was one gentleman, happily was smiling and, he was looking at them. Then he called, Are conductor Rabbi, come here. So that boy went, he said, sir, what? I have one idea, will you do that? That boy said, sir, this man, motivational trainer, speaker, so many Guinness World Records, he tried. You know what happened to him? What is your idea? He said, simple, 15 minutes, you now open the window. He said, why? One lady, cold and cough, cold breeze will come, she will die of now that cold. Alright? Then what I should do? 15 minutes, you close the window. Why? The other lady, first time non-AC bus, suffocation, no air, she also will die. Half an hour later, all of us can go happily to Bangalore. And I said, what a great idea. I went and shook hands with him. I said, sir, ఇంత మహాన్ భావులు ఇంతకు మీరెవరు సార్ అన్నాడు. మిస్టర్, ఆ ఇద్దరు ఉన్నారు కదా, నా పిల్లలు బాబు అని. అప్పుడు అర్థమైంది ఎవరి బాధ ఎవరికి తెలుస్తుంది. యూ అండర్స్టాండ్ దిస్, ఓకే? ఎవ్రీవన్ హస్ గాట్ దేర్ ఓన్ ప్రాబ్లమ్. సో many of you are running, okay, to catch train. Madam is waiting to listen to something. Some of you are looking for a great career. But let me tell you, this is the most important day in our life. Yes or no? Yes. Because Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, he was on his way to South Africa, chilly winter night. One TT came in and he said, Mr. What are you doing in this first class compartment? Mr. Gandhi said, I have a ticket. So what? You are a black. You are not supposed to be in this compartment. Next station, take your luggage and off to the general compartment. Else, I will throw you and your luggage on the track. Gandhi said, I have a ticket. He kept on screaming. But came the next station, mercilessly the TT threw Gandhi and his luggage on the platform. Imagine, new place, chilly winter night, all alone, such a big humiliation. If it happens to me, a person like me would have committed suicide. A person like you would have decided that the South Africans are bad people, never ever will go there, yes or no? But Mr. Gandhi was made up of a different metal. He said, you throw me out of the train, wait, I will throw all of you out of my country. He did go to South Africa. He fought against jealous Smuts law. He came back to India. He saw the poverty. He saw the malnutrition. He said, what am I trying to do? And then he was a very confused Gujarati. Unless you put money, barrister from London, he will not fight his case. He left his coat, tie, shirt, pant, 54 kg, skeleton body with one single stick. He could throw mighty Britishers out of this country. If today we are living in this independent India, it's all because of that Gandhi. Yes, no? Now my question to every one of you is, when did this Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi went and become Mahatma Gandhi? Which date? 15th August 1947? Which date? At that moment when he was thrown out on the platform. If that was not to happen, he would have been another Gujarati businessman, one Gujarati liar. There would have been no MG Road. This is MG Road. There would have been no Gandhi statue. Means what? One incident has changed his life forever. Yes or no? Yes. And you also know Mrs. Agnes. She was a Christian missionary teacher in Kolkata. She will go to school, morning 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock. She'll come back to her apartment. Sunday, oh my Jesus, she'll pray in the church. One night she was asleep. She heard someone cry out of pain. She said, what I should do? But it was unbearable. And then she couldn't sleep anymore. She came out, opened the door. She saw the next apartment. It was, oh no, it was locked. Next apartment was locked. She went down. There was one apartment, doors wide open. There was a man, lying on the bed, suffering from leprosy, all alone. And he was unable to, bear that pain. He was crying. She felt pity. She took him in her arms. She went to every hospital in Kolkata. And they said, ma'am, this guy had come to us already. And he is in the final stage of leprosy. Whatever, expenditure, investment, treatment, time, total barbaad waste. We can do nothing. We can make no difference. But she didn't leave him. She brought him back to the apartment. She cleaned all the wounds. She applied the medicines. She gave him water. She gave him food. She kept on fanning him. Few days later, when he was about to breathe his last, she had tears in her eyes. And she said, the doctors were right. Finally, you are dying. I could make no difference to your life. And that man looked at her and said, mother, who said you made no difference? But for you, I would have died like a street dog. You gave me dignity to my life. And you are the true mother. And he breathed his last. And through the dead body, she saw the pain, anguish, suffering, malnutrition, child labor, illiteracy, unemployment across Kolkata. And she said, what am I trying to do? For 10,000 I'm working in a school. And then she went on to establish missionaries of charities. And you all know Mother Teresa. Yes or no? Yes. One instant. And as Gampa sir was rightly telling, I was a squadron leader, equivalent to major in the army, major. And my salary, guess how much? 1,10,000 rupees per month. I'm talking about 15 years back. If I would have to stay in the Air Force, today I would have been a brigadier. Means that AOC center, you see this Begumpet, College of Air Force friend, no, I would have been the commander. I would have been going in a red bulb car. Then I thought, I should become a speaker, trainer. I was there, working in a company for a few days. I came back to Hyderabad. Then I asked, who can help me? And everyone said only one name, Gampa sir. They said only Gampa sir. You go to him, he will give you a platform where you can take off. Searching, I went to Lakadika Pole in that LIC building. And he looked at me and said, you can't even speak one sentence in Telugu properly. All Telangana, how we speak. I'm from Nalgonda, how we speak. And you have not been there, you don't know where is Lakadika Pole, where is Abbots, where is Koti. And already hundreds of people are there in Hyderabad. What you will do? I said, sir, I'm here to make my future here. Okay, help me. Then he showed me some else, and then that's when I wrote one book. I did one memory demonstration. That's how I took off. And today, as sir was telling that I got so many Guinness World Records, I'm the World Memory Sportsman President. I'm coming here and speaking to you, all of you, holding this mic, all because of Gampa sir. But for him, I would have been another unknown, brigadier in the Indian Air Force. You understand? Okay. It happened means one book, one instant, one person can change your life. And he happened to me many years later. And for you, he happened to you. And you spent almost 1 month with him together. Yes or no? How fortunate you people are. Okay. Give yourself an applause. Give yourself an applause. Wonderful. Only thing is, he taught you. And he told you what to do, what not to do. If you can take this off further, you can really take off in life. Okay. But I know that you are very jubilant, very happy that you got a certificate, you are going to be trainer. It looks all rosy, but the journey is not full of roses, okay? There are a lot of pitfalls. I need to caution you. First and foremost thing, number one, a trainer, a quality that you must have is the passion for training. Passion. Because a small boy, mother says, beta, IIT. Small girl, beta, doctor. Little, graduation, IAS. Otherwise, Group 1, Group 2, B.Ed, TET 2, that's all. And bank PO, railway, recruitment board, that's all we know this, right? This is, training job is totally hatke, totally different. And you, as an adult, have taken a very conscious decision right now. Nobody has put gun here and said, now you better become trainer. Many people, they can't become engineers, they can't become doctors. Say, I never want to become engineer, but my mother, she put me. I can understand, but no one is telling you right now, okay? This is your conscious decision, and are you in real love with this training that you need to ask this question? Number one. If this love is not there, this passion is not there, you are going to have a lot of difficulty as you go ahead. Understand this? First thing is that ask this question: are you honest? Are you truthful? Right? So are you telling the truth to yourself? Really, are you in love in talking to people? Are you really wanting to change people's lives? Very, very important. Number one. Okay, why I'm telling? Because people think that, okay, Jaisima will charge 30,000 rupees per day. That guy will charge 50,000. You'll keep hearing only that kind of roses, okay? He has got so many followers on YouTube, so many people on Facebook. He came on that TV, this TV, that TV. All that is okay. But there's so many people who have actually got vanished in this field. Let me tell you this. Everything is not going to be easy. A teaching school will run with or without COVID will run. Hospital will run. Hotel will run. But this is training, it's like putting a lipstick to a woman. Without lipstick, she can still survive. Right? It's like extra, extra. Understand this? For that, you have to really put lot of effort. So the moment you got certificate, nobody is going to put to one red carpet and say, Raja di Raja, Raja Gambira, Raja Martanda, oh, Vastundappo, Hyderabad. Nobody will tell you, okay? You have to take your bag, you have to take your certificate, you need to go. Many times they'll throw you out, they'll make you wait outside, okay? So much problem. First and foremost thing is, if you are willing to, go through all that tribulation, trials, then you be in this profession, else this is not going to be so easy. Understand this? Money will come. Money is only byproduct. First and foremost thing is, are you really trying to do some difference to the people? Very important, okay? Money will come. If only you thinking and looking at money, that won't come. Understand this, okay? Understand this. I remember when I went to some school, principals, they used to make me wait 3-4 hours. They said, principal madam is very busy. Why have you come? Already my teachers are teaching this. Why should you do this? So, all this will happen, okay? Number one thing is that, number one, okay? Number two quality you should have is, you have to keep learning, okay? You have to keep learning. Sir told you wonderful thing that every month you should read one book. I will tell you that every week you should read one book. You say, sir, time kahan hai? You come to me, I'll teach how you can read one book per day through speed reading, okay? But you have to read one book because you have to keep learning. You have to keep learning. You have to keep learning, okay? If you don't keep learning, then you will simply, you will disappear from the scene. You have to keep learning. Only way is you have to keep, reading books, and any program. Once in 6 months, you have to attend one program. Sir told you, you have to have one meeting once in a month. You should have meeting, Keep meeting people. Keep sharing, exchanging. Because nobody is anyone's competition. So many people tell, Gampa sir, why are you producing trainers? I always tell, there is so much in this world here. For everyone, there's so much in this world. This ocean is full of water. If I take a spoon, only spoon full water. He will take a glass full. He will take one mug full. He's take one bucket full. He'll take one drum full. She's taking one tanker full. But you put one pipeline, now non-stop water will come. Yes or no? This whole world has got enough for everyone. So don't think other person is your competitor. Ask yourself, how can I be better? Okay, I am going to be my own competition. So don't look at in this negative mentality. Negative mentality never you should have. Right? Very, very important. Okay, people will criticize you. People will condemn you. Understand this? It will happen. Sometimes people will, prostrate. Okay, somebody will praise Jaisima spoke very well. Somebody will put shawl. Somebody will put garland. Somebody will come and give you bouquet. Somebody will give you a big check. Sometimes they say stupid speech, wasteful speech is a joker. They'll put such kind of comments also. So if somebody praises, don't become balloon. And if somebody criticizes, don't just simply, break off. You know what you are. Okay, very, very important. Okay, very, very important. If you don't have this, very, very problematic life is going to be for all of you. Okay, very, very, interesting the thing that you need to remember. So nobody is going to be your competition. So you have to see, how can I help someone, to learn better. Very important aspect that you need to do. And next thing, most important thing, I'll tell you one trade secret. Okay, there is one thing that you need to do. Okay, there's something is okay. Personal development is a huge subject. Understand? But there is something that you need to be there, that in one thing you should be the expert. Okay, success secret. After reading about Bill Gates, Narayana Murthy, right? And Steve Jobs, I understood one thing. Success secret is horizontal exposure. Means you should know everything. If somebody says, come and speak about goal setting, you should be ready. Time management, yes. Stress management, yes. Positive attitude, yes. Right? Can you teach about self-esteem, yes. But vertical expertise means in one subject, you should be the number one. Means nobody should dare touch you. Understand this? I studied. I observed Gampa sir, Pattabhiram sir, Endamuri sir, okay, Venu Bhagavan sir, Pradeep sir, everyone I studied. And okay, if Venu sir is not there, Jaisima is not there, Pattabhiram sir, Endamuri sir, he is not there, somebody will come and do. I said, what is it that I can leave one mark? And I was thinking, right, where is it that this fellow should be the one choice, okay? Then out of all this, I took one thing called memory. This one small thing, right? When Radhakrishna, Krishna sir is there, no? He used to do Krish workshops. And memory demonstration, one small little highlighting thing. I took the small thing, okay? Everybody used to talk about memory in the training program, 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I took the small thing now. I took it to that extent that today, you go to Google and type, I want to learn memory in India. Now the search of memory will come and end with me. Thousands of trainers are there, I have trained them, they become. But everybody will speak. But when I come and speak about memory, people say, Jaisama sir told, okay. They are not even going to ask question. That means what? In Yashoda hospital, general surgeon, loose motion, stomach pain, now headache, anybody will give tablet. But you want to have, bypass surgery, kidney transplantation. You want to have knee surgery. You will go to that orthopedic surgeon, right? You want eyes, okay? You will go to that expert, right? And they know more about little, and they charge huge money. Understand this? So you have to develop in all these subjects now, which is something that you really love it. Are you getting this? I'm telling you this simple secret, which I found out after many, many years. Everything you should be able to do, okay? Anything, you should be able to come on the stage and give a speech, blast them off. But on one topic, one subject, you must do so much research that when you speak, the whole world should only stand up and clap, and no more questions asked. If you can do that, that means you put one stamp, movie by, film by Rajamouli, that stamp you put it. Otherwise, it's not going to happen, okay? So horizontal exposure, vertical expertise means in one thing you should be number one. If you can do this, it's going to be very, very, successful. Otherwise, you are going to have lot of problems, okay? So you have to keep few things in mind and then make one plan, okay? So what is my goal? Next 6 months, what is my goal? 1 year, what is my goal? Now 3 years from now, what is my goal? How many books I'm going to write? How I'm going to do it, campaigning on the YouTube? How I'm going to spread on the Facebook right now? Because when this new technology had come, I had a big problem because I used to go to Anantapur, I used to go to Tirupati, I used to go to Bangalore, I used to go to Chennai, I used to go to Hyderabad, and I used to go to Warangal, I used to have big seminars. And when the corona came, right, whole workshops came to a standstill. And I work only with children, people's person, right? No money. Then what to do? I never learned how to do a training program on Zoom. I don't know. I'm talking about in the month of March, I'm talking about. But it took only just 1 week for me, now just to fine tune. And today we are doing non-stop programs on the Zoom right now. And all over the world right now. Earlier, only if we go to Anantapur, only Anantapur. Warangal, only Warangal. If we go to Vijayawada, only Vijayawada. But today, the whole world has become a global village right now for us. And it actually opened up, big thing for all of us. Okay, so you have to keep pace with technology. And then you have to keep on, opening your horizon. Means what? What is it that my colleague is able to do, which I'm not able to do? Look at it in the positive spirit and keep learning, keep acquiring. And then what? And then you should always make sure that you keep growing. And most important thing is, one thing I will tell you, that you, as you keep speaking on the stage, people will look at you as a role model, okay? Role model. And a lot of Swamijis, Babas, pastors, they speak something on the stage. When they come back, they do something as you're watching them on TV. And after those people who give that pravachanams on the television, all those Babas and Swamijis and those, mullahs in, mask, and then the fathers in the church, next thing will come all of us. People look up to you. So when you go on the stage, what you are on the stage, you should be the same thing even when you come down the stage. That's why sir said, you have any such bad quality, you should overcome this. What I'm trying to say is, why should you learn memory from me? I'm asking this question. I ask this question to me, right? I ask this question, okay? When you ask me, why should I learn? What is it that I have done? What is it that I have accomplished that you have to learn that from me? I want to ask you this question myself. And that's when you grow. Otherwise, you're not going to grow. That means what? Whatever little bad quality is there, now you have to overcome all that, and you should become a symbol of what you are preaching on the stage. Understand this? right? So if you are having any such kind of bad habits, get rid of them. So in the process, what will happen is you are going to grow. In the process, we are going to build one beautiful, whole world for all of us. Okay, and we require many such people. He said, no, one trainer per village and one teacher in the house, and then many more people we are required right now. Understand this? Many more people are needed in this whole world, because many people, they say when we speak, many they come to my program and they say, Jaisima sir, when you teach, when you train, we feel very good. But next day, that motivation is not there. Like beer bottle you open, thuss will come, soda bottle, the boost will come. After that, we'll go, sir, next day morning, Jaisima na, చెప్తారా అట్లనే వాళ్ళు చెప్తారా ఇంత మనం చేస్తాం అదే. People will say like this. I said, what is one thing? They understood this, that there's no motivation called permanent motivation, okay? Yesterday you had your lunch, right? Today also you had your lunch. Now you are going to have tea again, dinner you will have again, right? So every 4-5 hours you are spending your energy, so you need to again eat, right? And mobile, morning you have charged. Whole day you have been using, again you recharge, right? Yesterday you had bath. Today also morning you had bath, now madam. Again after going back home, again you'll have bath now. Only once in a lifetime is not sufficient, right? Why? Because when you're walking, dust to dirt to sweat will come, like that only. Motivation is not permanent, it's going to be there, right? Again it's going to come down. So first and foremost thing is, you have to be having high motivation. So you have to be in company of good people. So keep in touch with the impact group, the Telegram group. So small group that you have got to keep in touch, keep pushing each other, keep motivating each other, and keep reading books. And whenever there's such kind of meetings are said, keep meeting, and then ask yourself, this month what have I done? Which school did I go? Whom did I meet? What I'm going to do? Ask these small questions, and I'm telling you, everything is going to be working for all of you. Okay, money will come, but you have to have a little patience. Okay, so nobody is going to give you money just like that. You have to work. And if you work, automatically what will happen is, people will automatically pay money. So don't work for money. Money is only a byproduct, very, very important aspect, okay? So I gave 15 minutes of my life for this field called memory, for the field called speed reading, for this thing called brain training, okay? Are you willing to invest your time and effort and energy on that particular aspect? If yes, then you do, okay? So many people, they say, pagal hai, you should have been a brigadier, but I always say, whenever you have some wish in your heart, you must at least explore. If you fail, it's okay. But if you don't explore only, you will always have a regret. Or you are walking, man, you see a nice, beautiful girl. You should go and tell, no, madam, I like you. Are you interested? If you tell only, she will say yes or no, right? If I tell, she will say yes or no. If you don't ask, she will say no only, na? So better you ask, better you try. Whether it comes good or bad, something else. So what I'm trying to say is, you have to put in effort and you have to try. Otherwise, just not possible at all. Understand this? Okay. So this is going to be the big day in your life now. You need to have your own action plan. How I'm going to plan my day, how I'm going to plan my week, how I'm going to plan my month. Okay. This year, what are my goals? With whom I'm going to be there. But most important is, don't leave the source. Okay. The day you get off from Gampasar, you are going to get extinguished. Why? Because the wood, as long as it is in contact with the fire, it keeps burning. You take the wood away from the fire, what will happen? It becomes coal, right? And coal has got no value at all. So similarly, as long as a disciple stays in touch with the Guru, then you will have that fire and energy. So the moment you go away from the Guru, you say, I know it all, right? I don't need anyone. And the moment you go away, then it's not going to happen, right? So one thing I can tell you, the last thing I can tell you is, for transformation to happen, two things. One, the source. Second, object. Both should meet with intensity. Source and object, both should meet with intensity. Means I can see Gampasar, the kind of commitment, dedication, right? Involvement that he has got. So source 100% is good. And if you say nothing made difference to me, means object, there's a problem. Understand this? See, Ramakrishna Paramhamsa in Kolkata used to give pravachans every day. Lakhs of people listened, but you only know Vivekananda. Rest of them, they heard, they went away, nothing happened to them. Means Ramakrishna Paramhamsa was not okay. He was okay, but people were listening, no, they were not okay. Dronacharya, he trained 100 Kauravas, 5 Pandavas, his one son Ashwadam, but only Arjuna, to some extent Ashwadam. Rest of them, they didn't listen. Ramakant Achrekar, he trained hundreds and thousands of people in Shivaji Park in Mumbai about how to play cricket. You only know Sachin, Vinod Kambli, no Praveen Amre, Salil Uncle. Rest of them vanished. It means what? Source and object both should meet with intensity. So source, I know, unquestionable. Today I am here talking to you because my source is good. Okay, my source is Gampar sir. I am telling very proudly because any stage I go, I won't leave my source. Day freshers sir called, Jaisama, will you come? I said, what are you asking? Will you come? You should order for me to come, sir. What? No, Jaisama will be busy. I said, busy what? If sir says the question doesn't arise, okay, the doubt should not come. So that kind of unquestionable loyalty and commitment, if you have to Gampar sir, to this impact, and I'm sure you will be able to impart the same thing to people whom you are going to touch, right? So you are in a very noble and sacred profession of touching people's lives. Education in the school, that only will give you a job. It helps to make a living, right? Certificate will get you a job. You want money. Why? You have to pay house rent, you have to fill the petrol, you have to buy provisions, you have to pay your school fee. But how to live this beautiful life, you and I are teaching. So we are in that beautiful profession. So without us, the world is not going to be there at all. So this noble profession, so if you think that yes, you are apt, you are good, and you can take it up, and then I'm telling you that life is going to really take off, and people like you can make our twin states of Telangana, Andhra wonderful states. Okay, we can make our village, our town, our state number one. From there we all can make India number one. That is the vision with which Gampar sir is working. Understand this? And we started with a small thing. Okay, impact was nothing. When he said I'm going to fill Harihara Kalabhavan, nobody believed. But when he announces, no, thousands of people will come, right? And I'm so shocked to see 60 of you right now listening at this point in time, COVID time. That's what is the leadership is like. If Gampar sir can do, ask him what he has got quality, how can we imbibe that quality? How can we impart the same thing to our people? If you can take that up, and I'm sure you are going to touch many people's lives, and people like you should continue to flourish, okay? We should keep on making more and more trainers, and I'm sure we can really make India a better place to live. So friends, we are in the month of January, that to 2021. So Corona ko goli maro, strain ko goli maro, kuch bhi hoने दो. When jaan jigar hai na, when you have that ability, we can really make it big in life. Okay, I don't care for any Corona, but when you have that willpower, we can do anything. And when you have the source Gampar sir behind you, you tell yourself which is that is going to stop me from becoming what I want to become. Okay, only thing is make sure that you follow every rule, everything that is going to tell you, and I wish you all the best on this auspicious day. So today, 10th of January, mark my words, life is not going to be the same when you walk out of this hall from today, right? So walk high, 2 feet high, and keep your head held high, and keep touching people's lives, and make this world a better place to live. And would like to hear your success stories on the Impact platform many more years to come. Okay, so love you, all of you, and thanks to Gampar sir, and thanks to every one of you. Thank you so much.
This is Jaisima. సో వారిని కలవడమే చాలా కష్టం అండి. మీకు ఇంత దగ్గర నుంచి మీకు ఇంత వారు ఎన్ని వేల మంది గురువు తెలుసా? మెమరీ, వరల్డ్ మెమరీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ప్రెసిడెంట్. ఓకే, సో ఇక్కడ చూచాం. యా, థ్యాంక్ యూ.